Right. I'm back. I went to MFF and I lived. Now it's time to stare at my stream manager and freak out for 30 seconds. I'm running super late because I let every single electronic in my room die while I was out having fun all weekend. And yeah, so my controller, oh, hey, hybrid. My controller's nearly dead. My iPad was dead. My computer's fine. But I was not home all weekend, so that is why that happened. I was originally going to play the Pale Beyond today, but I am so tired. I over the course of 3 days, I took about 30,000 steps, and yesterday was the biggest day. I took over 13,000 steps at Midwest Fur Fest yesterday. So I am eepy and I'm tired. Um, Because as I will remind y'all, I am disabled in a way that is invisible, where I can walk, but my body really hated that I did that so much. And I was dancing. I went to the final dance yesterday night. I only stayed for like an hour. I stayed until about 9, but I was still just absolutely, completely dead. So it was very fun. I ran into one of my favorite YouTubers, said like a very quick hi and thank you, because I think it's weird to try to befriend your heroes. I think just saying hi and thank you and running away is more normal. Um, Got a lot of pictures, had a lot of fun, met up with some online friends and made some new friends and brought some friends into the fandom for the first time. So it was very exciting. Thank you, Hybrid. Yeah, I did not know that I was capable of walking that much anymore. So it was a reminder that I am more capable than I would like to think. But yeah, I'm tired. I went to a bunch of panels and just had the most fun ever. I still feel like I barely did anything, you know what I mean? Like there were so many panels that I didn't go to and so many events that I didn't go to, and I only went to one of the raves, not all of them. But I think I did the amount of activities that I was capable of. So it was nice. Friday got off to a really weird start. I was alone for less than an hour. My friends were just like running behind, and I ran into somebody who I really didn't want to run into in the dealer's den, which is impressive because when you're in the dealer's den, I mean, you're in there with probably thousands of other people at any given moment, and we were walking down the same aisle at the same time. And I was just like, oh my God, you have to be kidding me. Like, this is the first hour that I'm at MFF, and here I am running into this person. But it was thankfully easily handled. And I kind of ran out of the dealers, and after that, I was like, I gotta go get air. I ran out, and immediately I just heard somebody go like, Jasper. And I turned, and it was one of my online friends that I'd wanted to see while I was there. So it was really it was a fated moment, which was nice. And yeah, it kept happening. I just kept like running into people like that where we'd be looking for each other for hours or even a couple days, and then all of a sudden we would just be sitting a couple seats away from each other at something or whatever. It was bizarre. It's funny how conventions work like that. But yeah, over 16,000 people across 4 days, which is crazy. But it was so fun. Because last year I only went for one day, and that got me so invested in the fandom in a way that I had never been. This time around was just like such a fun time. I know I just keep saying, "Oh, it was so fun, it was so fun," but it really I've been dealing with a lot of burnout with my day job and my life. I'm just kind of in a weird stagnant period. The holidays are not enjoyable for me. Um, So this was a really nice break between the holidays. For reference, there, I had a family member I was very close with pass away a few years ago between Thanksgiving and Christmas, and that kind of made the holiday season more difficult. So I always kind of dread this time of year, but this having MFF always be between those days actually really has made it a brighter time. So that was really nice to kind of feel and notice in myself in that way and appreciate. So, oh, I would not say that I'm famous. It was more I was very much just a face in the crowd, which at something like a con I enjoy. I do not know what I would do if I was, you know, hosting. I mean, maybe I like me and my friends were talking about kinds of panels we could host or meetups or something. So we might talk about that before next year and get something together. I'm also sorry, I'm like snuffling a lot. I have feeder roaches for for one of my pets, and I think I'm allergic to them. And which isn't surprising because I where are they? Where are you? Oh, there they are. I gotta do a little slide to get down here. Hey you. I'm gonna growl at you. Oh no, that just made them angry. Yeah, it was really nice. I got to meet some other streamers and yeah, I bought so many things too, which is always a fun part of it, is being able to, you know, meet the artists that I like and see the artists that I met last year and say hi again. And um, yeah, it was nice. I bought a t-shirt from somebody who is friends with the tattoo artist who did my most recent tattoo. That's how deep it runs here in Chicago, is everybody knows each other. It's ridiculous. But she, oh my gosh, her t-shirt that I bought is so cool. I'm putting it through the wash because I'm a weirdo who washes literally everything before I wear it, even if it's brand new. Um, but yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh my God, that's the woman who's friends with my tattoo artist. It's such a small world for being such a big city. Oh my gosh, the coyotes in the woods near my place are howling outside right now while I play this game. That's funny. Ooh, this wolf has a really pretty coat, the white. It's beautiful. My gosh, so many angry dog noises. Hi, welcome. But yeah, overall, it was a lot of fun. Hybrid, when traveling to the US is less scary, you better come to MFF. We had, I think they said there were people from like, I don't know how many other countries, but there were a lot of other countries. I think 44 countries outside the US. It's been good, thank you. I went to Midwest Fur Fest this weekend, so I'm very tired and I'm playing my game that involves lower mental effort. So, but yeah, overall hybrid, that was my weekend, and I lived. Christmas, I don't even know, honestly. I think I'm gonna keep it low key. I do like Christmas, but I'm so tired and burnt out in general. Going to MFF did help that a lot, but I still am not really feeling like a giant Christmas. Gosh, these wolves are not giving up. Leave me alone. I'm getting lower on health than I would like to be, but I think they're about to give it up. But yeah, I think I'll probably be on for about like another hour, hour and a half or so. Okay. Can y'all leave? That's super fair hybrid. Oh, that was a funny glitch. I I probably have to work the week of Christmas, which is fine, but I'm not looking forward to it. So I'm glad that I got the break that I did going to MFF because this is really the time that I could kind of squeak out and do something. It's when nobody's expecting it. I can imagine that you're feeling a little destroyed after being sick and working and being in the loop of being sick and working. I just had two sinus infections back to back, and I think that actually very much contributed to the current burnout that I am experiencing. I don't know if you can probably hear in my voice that I'm wiped, but like fun wiped. I'm wiped because I had fun, not because I'm being psychically destroyed by other aspects of my life. Oh, hey, Apollo. I'm doing a really, really sleepy post MFF stream. Oh no, hybrid. I hope you can get some rest. And I feel like that's the mood of today's stream is getting some rest. Oh my gosh. Hey, hey Yuri, everybody's here. All of my friends from Midwest Fur Fest. Oh my God. Yeah, I head empty. I'm so tired. Oh my God. I'm just playing my mindless wolf game. It brings me so much joy. Man, you are braver than any Marine hybrid. You always clock in for these streams at horrible hours in your local time, and I appreciate it. Oh yeah, it's vibes time for sure. This is the see y'all just got to vibe today. I had to get back to work and it was fine. Like it was solo work and um not in person and I didn't have to be in any meetings, but I have been sitting at my desk since 10 a.m. or so, which is later than I would normally start on a Monday for sure. But I still woke up at the same time I wake up every day. I woke up at 7. I think I went to bed at like 1 or 2 because I was just so amped. Last night when I got back from the dead dog dance, I put my laundry away and did like a bunch of stuff around my house because I was like, if I don't want to do this right now, I'm really not going to want to do it tomorrow. So put away my laundry, took care of myself kind of, ate a bunch of food, and just completely passed out, deceased for 6 hours, and then got up and got to work. So now I get to be, I guess, not nonverbal at my desk, but I get to be at my desk playing a game instead of at my desk suffering. My final meeting ended at like 5:45. So, okay, what do I even need to do? Does everybody need to eat? No. I need to sleep so bad. I guess I'll just sleep right here. Why not? I don't want to go home to the kids. All they do is ask me for things. Yeah, my God, I had so much fun at MFF, and I I don't believe in post-con depression as a concept. I am really healed emotionally from the experiences I had, but I am tired. I'm experiencing post-con exhaustion. I'm surrounded by a bunch of half-finished projects that I have like a renewed energy to work on, but not today. Today's not the day. I did have like a 20-point to-do list today, and I think I got through 15 of the things. I only had to move a couple things to tomorrow. So I I'm doing my best. I'm doing my absolute best. And I made it to my own stream on time. Not really on time because all of my electronics were super dead, but I tried. Hybrid, I know exactly what you mean. I actually know exactly what you mean. I was the exact same way. I think I averaged 2 hours of sleep a night in high school on weekdays. I don't think that did good things to my brain, to be clear. I think I'm like permanently a bit affected by that experience. Um, I was not well during that time, but it's part of my bigger insomnia problem. Oh my gosh, I can only imagine working like in person the week of Thanksgiving. I tried to go to this like a few different stores before Thanksgiving, and it was so overwhelming for me as a customer. I have friends who are working in holiday retail as we speak, and they're just getting like annihilated. I feel terrible. I actively like avoid going to the store during holiday season unless I am in a complete pinch. Oh, it's just a fox. Okay. But yeah, the con healed some things that were like kind of getting stuck up in my brain. Just because I work a job where I'm always on call to some degree, so I don't ever really get to consider days off. And I end up kind of mindlessly doing things to like fill time and de-stress rather than like my hobbies. But going to the con reminds me that I have hobbies, um, and that I enjoy drawing and streaming and all these fun things. So, where is my house? Am I not facing it? Okay, it's north. You good, Cedar? Okay. But yeah, I've been like reminded that there's things that I have to do as I stare at all my half-finished art projects. Don't remind me. But I like redid my little I have a whiteboard where I keep up to date all of my little projects I'm working on. So, some are new, some are old. Oh my gosh, the coyotes outside are being so loud. I can only imagine the things that happen in an ER on Halloween. I really can only imagine. In the US, we have the 4th of July, and the 4th of July, everybody's coming into the ER with firework injuries. I can't even conceptualize what a Halloween injury is. Because, like, 4th of July, people are using explosives. Like, no shit. People are going to be at the ER. Things are going to go wrong. Um, I cannot imagine what happens on Halloween. What kind of strange catastrophes people manage to create. So I feel like, like a Thanksgiving injury. I can't really think of many Thanksgiving injuries that could occur that are outside of the normal bounds of things that can happen to people. I guess if you're one of those people who drops a frozen turkey into a deep fryer, that can be a Thanksgiving injury. But oh, okay, that makes sense for Halloween. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, we don't need to think about what happens on Valentine's Day in the ER. Apollo, I can't lie. I stayed for the first set, which was it was Foxhill was the first set. It was phenomenal. Like their set was really, really good. It was trance music. Um and I'm more of a fan of like trance and house music than I am like full-blown EDM. Full-blown EDM is kind of overstimulating to me, but trance and house are a little bit more I don't know, accessible to me. It was so good. I'm not a big raver. I'm not, super into like the electronic music scene like when it comes to seeing it live. But oh my God, I would see Foxhill just to see Foxhill. That set was amazing. I stayed for about like an hour, little over an hour, and then my back decided it was time to suffer. So I listened to my body for once and took a break and went home. I got a bunch of Portillos, like so much more Portillos than I thought I was physically capable of eating, and I ate it. So it was so nice. Yeah, it was really fun. And my friend who came with me, she like self-admitted is not like a big live music person either, but she really, really, really liked the set too. It was really good. So it was very nice. And then Blue Mind Developer was there with us. We were having a little dance party to ourselves. But yeah, next year I definitely want to go to more of the live events. My friends are talking about getting a room next year. Um, Trying to like get into the Dealer's Den Artist Alley a little bit more. So that will be really nice if we can like get a room and actually be a bigger part of the con. Why is one of my buttons sticking so bad? I don't like that at all. But yeah, if we can get a room or something next year, I would I would definitely go to more of the dances at night. I just want to get down to this hex that's a little bit less claimed. Oh, it's so far away though. Am I far away enough from home? I will sleep here. Yeah, see, I'm not like a big dancer. Like I'll go to something and kind of like nod my head and do like a little shimmy, but like I really don't. I really do not bust it down. So I was able to keep myself going for a little bit, but I just started to get super worn out and tired from the many, many steps I took and the many things I did over the course of the whole con. It was just time to get to bed and get to today. Oh God, that pup is really sick. Why is everybody's Oh, that's their hunger. Okay. I was like, why is the health so low already? That is not the health bar. Do I have any food? Not close. Okay. All right. We're eating mule deer tonight. Oh yeah. Yeah, I originally had a room for the con. I ended up canceling it just because I am trying to save a little money and I'm glad that I did that because I kind of got to go crazy buying things, which I preferred. Um, like next year if I can actually get a room, split it with some friends, whole nine yards. Or even honestly, if I just live near there, I'm planning to kind of live in the city next year, so that would make it a lot easier too. But how much health do you have? Let me bite you. Yeah, all right. I think we can take you down. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know that I don't think I got any plushies, but I did get a lot of prints because I've been thinking with getting my own place, like I'm gonna need to decorate. So I was really excited to get some art prints from artists that I really like and some stickers and cutesy little things. And I got a matching tail finally for my paws because I had paws last year and I was like, I don't want to spend money on the tail. And then what have I been mad at myself for the entire time? Not having a tail. So I finally got the matching tail from the same maker from Paw Star, which was really nice. And then did I get any other Jasper accessories? I'm like trying to think, but I don't think that I did. Like looking around at my room full of things. I got a t-shirt from an artist that I love. That was exciting. But yeah, I just have these really cool prints that I can enjoy now. I need to get frames for them. I think tomorrow I'm gonna thrift. So I need to get I need to get a giant stainless steel pot for a craft that I'm doing. Um, and I'm gonna see if I can track down some frames for these prints. So I need to measure everything. You know what? While we eat this deer, let me make that note. Okay. Oh God, I have so many tasks to do. There we go. Huh. Yeah, the trip pants were cool. I actually, there's a place in the south suburbs that sells them. Let me remember the name of that place and I'll DM it to you. I went there. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I have like such a one-track mind. I have to immediately send you this link. But my friend bought a pair of trip pants there earlier this year, and they always have a few pairs. Like from like they get them from the brand itself. Okay, there we go. God, why is my internet hating me today? Okay. That's super fair, hybrid. Do not come to the US right now. Um, I mean, do whatever you want, but I wouldn't travel into the country from outside of the country right now if I could avoid it. Oh, this is so nice. This is the exact amount of brain power that I needed to put into a game. I did really want to play The Pale Beyond earlier. One of my favorite YouTubers was playing Disco Elysium. I would love to replay Disco Elysium on stream. I feel like that would be very funny, but I want to finish The Pale Beyond before I crack into another like light visual novel slash strategy, type of game. I don't know that it's that strategy, but it's like I mean, like role play, you know, like a role playing visual novel type game. That is totally fair. I picked up so many business cards. And what's funny is I picked up business cards in some cases from people who I picked them up from last year when I like went through my business cards just to see what I had. Oh my gosh, one shot is on my it is on my wish list on Steam. I just next time that I have money, I will buy it. I blew all my money on furry merchandise. Who is sick? 3651 is sick. Where are you? Hey, buddy. Hey. Hey, you want some food just for you? There you go. There you go, bud. Okay, nobody touch her food. She is unwell. Oh, don't worry about it. It's literally in my cart on Steam. Like it's partially been like a executive function thing. Make sure it's still in my cart while I stand near the puppy, because me standing near her will cure her a little bit. Oh, it's on sale right now. All right. Oh, it's already in my cart. Look at that. Let's go. All right. It's on sale. Let me just get it right now. Because $6. I mean, come on. All right. I sit near the sick baby. Cool. There we go. All right. It's been purchased. This is the boring part of the game where I just have to hope that she gets better. Hey, Mahogany. How's it going? How's everybody else doing? Good? Okay. Oh, the doggy. Oh, the little doggy. I should probably plug my controller in. Everything died. I let everything die over the last couple of weeks, and it's now extra dead. Why is my charger stuck? Okay, that's why my charger's stuck under my footrest. I have terrible cable management under here. I used to have good cable management, and then my cable ties like broke off the wall. So it's a disaster. When I get my own place, I'm wiring everything completely differently to how I have it done right now. I'm gonna have such a freakishly organized home. Oh, hello. Oh, you have a stick. Oh, she has a stick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, why is the game auto saving? No, no, I always get rated when the game auto saves, please. Oh, I see them. Shit. Okay. Everybody go into the bushes. Everybody go into the bushes. Everybody go into the bushes. Go to the bushes. No, 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 not the let's go hunt. Go to the bush. See, this is what I get. This is what I get for hanging out with my family. Ow. Buff ass coyote. Hello? Oh no, the sick one's out. Okay, well, yeah, I can't really help her right now. Okay, where are they? Oh, oh, up, up. Nope, nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. Leave my baby alone. She's sick, please. Oh God, they're gonna scare the kids out of the bushes. Leave her alone. Okay. Are they leaving? Are they gone? No, Ash has got it handled. Okay. Get in the bush. Get in the frickin' bush. Yeah, brain fog? Come on, let's go. Let's go pack it up. Get in the bush with your sister. Oh my God. These kids, they never listen. Oh, buddy. Oh, come on. Come on. Can you not bark at me while I'm trying to talk to my kid? Can you leave me alone? What is up with her? Like she's like, "No, I'm just gonna hang out right here." You know what? All right, you're getting yoinked and you're getting dropped. Stay in the bush. Are they gone? Nope. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm gonna get you. What? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You've genuinely. Why'd you all follow me? Oh my God. I can't. I can't trust you people to do anything. Ridiculous. Who died? Who died? Which one? Oh, brutal. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Because we lost this one from sickness. This one has been killed. You're alive. The runt's alive. The runt's really cute, actually. You continue to live and you're fine. Okay. God's sake, everybody. Me yelling at my family of wolves like they understand English. All right, we still have four pups. Where are we at in the 25 pounds? Oh, we're almost there. We literally just need to get the runt over the hill. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you, hybrid. The stream bot actually worked this time and properly notified me. Thank you so much. Okay. Everybody's good. I think if I sleep one more time, they honestly might be all at the correct weight, and then I can leave this quest behind. Although then I think comes the long fall. I think then comes the long fall. Yeah. Oh God. The worst part. Stop crying. I'm going to bed. If you want to hunt, you can go hunt. Leave me out of it. You people all have no executive function. It drives me crazy. Who is howling? They're alive. All right. Whole squad lived. Not really. No, I did not mean to avert my gaze. Oh no. All right, squad. Next, I think, is growing pops, which they always say is the hardest part of the game. I find that young hunters is much worse. This is just maybe the more tedious part of the game, is everybody gets hungry constantly. Constantly. And are you still sick? Where are you? How's your health doing, buddy? Oh, you're gonna make it. You're fine. Oh, look at her go. She's alive. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here before we get attacked an eighth time. And I think I have to go east to get my territory together. So I still have that spike elk down there. That's crazy. I guess they are loyal, but oh my God. Like, all right, who's coming with me? Ash and Mahogany? Cool. Okay. That means that Cedar's with the kids, which I trust Cedar with everything because she's the best. Um, Goose, who I am, unfortunately has terrible genetics because of the choices I made in my previous saves, and some of his kids are kind of failures. All of them, actually. All two of you who have made it to adulthood. But that's okay. It's my pack of girl failures, and I get to do what I want with it. I don't know if you know me, you know this is very true to form for me. So exactly. Little stamina boost from the water, very nice. I did not need to be sprinting right now. I did not need to do all that. Oh, doggy. I like to run with the head cam. Oh, that's actually not terrible. I thought it might be kind of disorienting. I mean, Ash and Mahogany, look, they're not the best, but they've got the spirit, okay? Like, they really do. They show up when it matters. They're doing their best. It's just I really raised a couple of girl failures, and that's okay because they're my girl failures. Okay. 1,400 meters might that actually might be fine, depending on where the herd actually is. Oh, there's the groundsel herd closer. Okay. We're following two tracks. 'Cause with two of them with me, I can definitely take down elk. Can you not get right up in my business, please? Thank you. Oh, there's a bunch of herds. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm locked in. It's happening. So, what pack was that? What did that just say? Who? Hang on. The weird pack name that I just saw for like a second, I thought. Okay. There's definitely pronghorn up here, but I don't want the pronghorns. We're getting close, ladies. I'll deal with my scent post while I'm here. May I look at these tracks? Oh, these are my, I was like, whose tracks are these? Maybe the people I have with me. People, dogs. Okay. So many smells. Okay. So many herds. So many herds. The wind's gonna change and I'm gonna lose all of these trails. That's how this game likes to punish people. It's kind of coming up this way. Gosh, this is a long walk. Please don't pull me into enemy territory. I don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. I think if I cross over a tiny bit, I'll live. Because if there's dispersals, that might mean that there's dispersals going after the elk. Can I get tracks? Like, may I have a crumb of information? Oh, okay, that's 3 hours ago. Don't want to deal with that yet unless I have to. And they were going east, which I can't really do. Okay. Good Lord. Where am I? The cliff. All right, well, ooh, man. Ash, can you, I have to howl here so bad. You're not gonna howl? Okay. We'll do a little pack rally. That's cute. This is a pretty spot to do it. Also a good spot to see if I can see anything down there. But I think I've lost my smells. No? Oh, there's smells coming up from below. So we have to get down there somehow. Oh, I gotta howl one more time. From ash to ashes. No, I think she'll be okay. If I fall off this cliff, it's like super over. I did try like the first time I ever played this game. I was like, what if I jumped off a cliff? And the answer is you do die. The game does give you fall damage. I was kind of testing the limits of my enclosure with that one. Ooh, an object. I love how my whole family's starving, and I'm like, what if I went on a scavenger hunt? The plastic cooler. I don't think I've ever found that before. And I've entered enemy territory, but that's okay. I want to find this plastic cooler really bad. Oh, okay. Noted. Noted to double back after this. Please, I just want to pick up the plastic cooler. I just want to pick it up. I want to pick up the plastic cooler. If there's an achievement for the plastic cooler, I want it. Why is it so far away? I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Every second we spend in enemy territory, is more danger. Oh, wow, this is a really pretty spot. Wow. I've never been to this part of the map. Okay, plastic cooler is down by the water. I'm gonna do a little shimmying, a little jumping. Okay. Oh, plastic cooler smell. Nowhere to go. Where'd the plastic cooler smell go? Oh, the wind changed. Okay. I still think I can do it. No, did I lose it? Oh, I've lost the smell. No, there it is. I have to swim across this entire lake. I'll do it. I will do it to find this plastic cooler. It's gonna be a long swim. This was not that smart. Oh, what animal is that over there? Pronghorns? I think. The plastic cooler's not over here. I'm gonna be so pissed. I definitely was smelling plastic cooler smell. Either way, nice, fun family swim, right, guys? Oh my God. I understand dogs swim very slowly, but this is the most tedious thing. I think you're right. I'm gonna go, oh, I see it. I see it. I see the plastic cooler smell. Please, please, I just want the plastic cooler. It's all I want. Those are definitely pronghorns. Oh my God. Please. Please. This is not something that I would tolerate if I was not completely burned out from MFF, I won't lie. Like, this is honestly so thrilling to me right now, this gameplay. Oh, and the elk herd's over here. Let's go. See, I knew the plastic cooler was going to do something. I knew it. They're going to be right up that hill based on how the smells are. And plastic cooler will be right here. Right? May I check? May I look at the smell? No, we're just getting, okay. Please. It's all I want. It's all I want. Plastic cooler. Close by. Is it in the water? If it's in the water, I can't do anything about it. What? Okay, let's try. Let's stand up here and see what the plastic cooler situation's looking like. No, there it is. Oh, we're so back. Oh my God, we're so back. I need to see where I'm going first. Oh, plastic cooler. Please. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, I did get the achievement. Oh, thank God. Oh my gosh, Hybrid, that's terrible. I did not realize there was so much going wrong with the Olivia plush. That is, I am so sorry. If I ever learn how to make plushies, maybe I'll throw one together. But I feel like plushies are going to be out of my wheelhouse for a while. I did it. I did it. I got the plastic cooler. Okay. I am really deep into enemy territory right now. Oh, okay. So these smells are coming from where? Where are the elk? Are these? Ooh, okay, I think I might need to leave now if the wolves are coming at me. Yeah, I should probably get out of here. Or no, that was Rick's Ridge. This is Cutoff Pack, who I haven't seen at all. Oh, there's so much elk. Okay. Pinnacle. Pinnacle. Who? Well, I will keep you updated in my sewing journey. It will be a long time, I fear. Oh, they got chased. Oh, they got chased. Do I really want to deal with this is my question. And I think my answer is no. I'm going to go back home and I'm going to toil elsewhere. I found the plastic cooler and I'm lazy again. So it is now time to fully hightail it out of somebody else's territory. I also have like 8 different projects I need to finish first. I'm like staring at an unfinished patch that I need to paint. I have my unfinished shirt on the floor. What do I even need to do to finish this shirt? It just kind of was like a test shirt, so it came out really bad. But I, oh, you know what? I need to embroider a part of it. That's what I need to do. That would be nice if the plastic cooler had some granola bars. Can wolves eat granola? I don't want to think of a life where I can't eat granola, actually. Yeah, that's a really scary future to think about. I have so much granola in my house at all times. I love foods that are crunchy and dry. It's like actually one of my favorite genres of food. Like I will eat a bag of plain crackers. I like that you have the knowledge that foxes can eat granola, that you have this locked in as part of your knowledge base. I hate the panning noises when they're sprinting. I do have to look for smells. I feel like wolves can eat whatever. Yeah, maybe I'm projecting, but I feel like it's not a big deal. Like I feel like a dog could eat granola. But I don't know, some of those seeds are not toxic to people, but they are toxic to dogs. I don't know which ones are like that and which ones aren't. Like you're not supposed to feed chia seeds to rodents because chia seeds like expand a little bit in your stomach as they take on water, which in a human-sized stomach is fine, but in a rodent-sized stomach hurts a little bit. Understood. I really need to get more into jackalope culture. I really just kind of made Jasper a jackalope based on vibes because I mean the character was always a rabbit, and then I wanted to make like a doe persona, like like have like a deer separately from Jasper, and then I was like, well, why don't I just make Jasper a jackalope? That would be metal. But I know very little about rabbits. I'm like uninterested in them as pets, and I am just generally like, yeah, I mean, I like deer as a concept. I'm not going to chase these deer through the water. That is going to be way too annoying. Yeah, I should get more into like jackalope. I don't know, jackalope activities. Like what do they do? My jackalopes a bad jackalope too because they're not a jackrabbit antelope. They're a velveteen lop and white-tailed deer. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do about that. So I like yes, part of it was that the horns looked cool. I also just really enjoy like the symbolism of deer, and I have always really liked them as an animal. And I've also always felt like the rabbit is very emblematic of how I am as a person, and that was why Jasper was originally just a rabbit. But I feel like the deer part, I think I've mentioned I have PTSD, and part of my having PTSD is that I experience something called the fawn response, where if I get startled or I get stressed or overstimulated, I kind of just shut down. Like I'll look functional on the outside, but on the inside, no thoughts, head empty, just completely like trying to survive the moment by freezing, essentially. But well, it's not the freeze response, it's the fawn response. And then also there's a element of it of like kind of giving in and like, somebody being like, "Oh, is this too much for you? Oh, is this like whatever?" And no, 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 it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Like kind of waving everything away and like giving up ground when you shouldn't be. So I kind of thought that like having a deer or a deer associated character would be like an interesting part of that. Oh, hello. And so that was like part of the reasoning for wanting a deer. But then I don't know, I just felt like jackalope was more of like a full picture in a weird way. Because I do feel very much like a rabbit. I feel like I have very endless energy and I'm always moving and I'm always like stressed. So, there's like no greater joy in the Midwest than seeing a rabbit in your yard. Just being like, oh my God, a rabbit. Or seeing a deer in your yard, honestly. I mean, the Velveteen Lop side of Jasper is just because I really liked the book The Velveteen Rabbit as a kid. Um, but the white-tailed deer side is that's my native deer. We have a herd that lives in the woods kind of near where I live, and they are get her, Ash, get her. Or don't, damn. These deer are fast. Oh, and she's tired. There we go. But yeah, like the white-tailed deer here are so beautiful. And this was, I mean, after I'd already joined the fandom, but it kind of felt like a recognition, like, of my choice. There was one day that I got home and the deer were all out and all of them ran away except for this one doe. And it was like, she was like the prettiest one. Like she just had like the biggest eyes and ears and she was a little like, she was kind of small and like she had a really, really adorable face. And it was so funny because like I always would talk to them as I walked past them because they kind of hang out in the bushes near my building's parking lot because we're right up against a forest preserve. And I always, I would slow my car down as I went past them. I'd roll down my window and say like, "Hi, it's okay," be gentle. But I got home and I park my car and I get out and she's just staring at me. And then it was the weirdest thing. I've never had this happen, and I still don't really believe that it happened, but we have this kind of line of trees that blocks our building's view from the forest preserve trails. And she started like playing chicken with me almost. She would like run over to one side of the tree line and like stick her head out and look at me. And then if I took a single step towards her, she would go run to the other side and stick her head out the other way. And we did that for like a minute, and it was like she was playing. It was just the cutest thing ever. I mean, she could have just run away and run back into the woods, but she was kind of taunting me. It was cute. Um, and it was just like I was like, "Aw, the universe sees the deer in me in this moment." Oh shoot, Ash, you need to eat. I'm sorry. Here, here, honey. I'm so sorry. Huh. So sorry about my coughing. Oh my gosh. Hello, bald eagle. What's up, man? Yeah, in the US we have so many white-tailed deer. They are actually like there are too many of them in some areas because there's not really any natural predators left. Um, like I know in Maryland and Florida, they have really bad deer problems. They are just all over the place. How is everybody's hunger back home? Fine. See, lizards are cool to me. Whenever I go visit family down in the South, I always am so enthralled by the lizards. And then they tell me that they're really enthralled by the fact that I have chipmunks where I live and squirrels. Huh. They're like, oh, but you get rodents outside. And I'm like, yeah, but you guys get reptiles outside. And we just, we can never agree on who has the cooler fauna outside. I will be home eventually. Eventually. Elk herd, I don't really need to deal with this right now. But is this tracks? This is definitely tracks, but where do they lead? So I have no stamina left. Oh, they're like here. Okay. All right, let's try to drive them north, ladies. And they're running. Okay. That was pretty easy. All right, you're getting herded. Ash, how did you even just get injured? We're literally just running. Oh my God. We are literally just driving elk. We are on our ranching grind set. Where's my family? There you are. Hi. All right, pick someone to start biting. Is that the one? Oh, you're gonna piss off the mom though. I can hear the mother angrily running towards me. Can you two do something? Oh, I'm not getting kicked by this lady. I will do my best to keep her occupied. I have no stamina. All right, y'all wanna take this thing out? It's got like 3 health left. Can we finish the job, team? Oh, for God's sake, you people. Oh my God. All right, now get her. No, we're taking everybody down. Come on. She has so much health, actually. I really don't want to deal with that. Oh, that's so cute that you hand feed them. I love that. I am unfortunately not allowed to feed the wildlife, or I will get a super fine from my HOA. But if I could, I would. And I do sometimes. I do throw stuff out in the middle of the night. Don't tell my HOA president. Sometimes cut up apples appear where the deer herd hangs out, and I have no idea why that happens. It's certainly not my household doing something against the rules like that. All right, we're going back home. I can finally sleep. So bad at keeping. That is so many bison. That is so many bison. I've never seen this many bison in the... Hello? Yeah, please don't charge me. I'm just admiring how there's 500 of you. That's crazy. I know they revamped the bison herds. I didn't realize they were 5 times the size. How far am I from home? The answer is quite. Yeah, I should feed everybody. Okay. We did it, ladies. We lived. Yeah, HOAs are weird. Like in some places they're necessary. Like when I move back into the city, it will be a necessary thing because, like somebody needs to service the elevator and somebody needs to put salt down. I mean, that is what my HOA does now. I live in an apartment right now, but it's it's a suburban HOA and they get a little bit, I don't know, they get a little bit high and mighty to be honest. Because usually, the residents are higher income and older and the HOA is made up by residents. So it's very much like whatever the people there are like. So I'm hoping in the city I can have a cool and chill HOA. I am the exact kind of person where like I would be my own HOA board president. I really am. That is the exact kind of obsessive compulsive freak I am. And I'm diagnosed. I can say that, okay? But I would love to be in charge of something. Just in general, I love being in charge of things. I love being in management positions. I love having oversight for projects. And I'm not a mean boss. I've never raised my voice at an employee or subordinate in a role ever. Um, because I'm good at being in charge of things. So I do hope that if I do have an HOA, which is almost inevitable in the city, that I will be able to, I don't know, do good things. Because the last thing I need is to move into a building that's run like shit. That is actually the last thing that I want on this earth. Oh, the babies. How are you, sick baby? My poor sick baby. When I'm tired, it doesn't help. Oh my God, come on. Can you eat? Can you please eat? You are hungry. Oh, 100%. If I had like an HOA that had no regard for my life or my sanity, I do think I would just like have Christmas lights out all year and never pay the fine. Um, because what are they gonna do? Fine me again? Oh yeah. This wolf time is healing me. The final amount that I needed to be healed after MFF. I'm so tired. I already distanced 300 meters. Everybody get oh no, it's other wolf. Oh, it's other wolf. Everybody get in the bushes. Everybody get in the bushes. Get over here. This is a get to safety. Can you all get in the bushes? Okay, she's working on it. Okay, we're gonna try the intimidation route here. Who even is this? It is the season, exactly. They're already scared. Let's go. Okay. I am lagging so bad. Get in the freaking bushes. These kids don't listen. Oh, that's my baby. Oh, that's my. No, that's not my baby. Okay, we're good. Get in the bush. No, not. Let's go hunt. All right, it's my mission to keep biting you. You're getting bitten. How does it feel? How does it feel to get bitten? And I'm biting you. And I am biting you. And I am still biting you. Nice. Get bent. You have been goosed. Do you guys need to eat or something? Come on out. We lived. We did it, Reddit. Thank you. Jasper, number one Wolf Quest player. No, that's not true. There are players on here who are so much better than me. All I can do is aspire to their level of Wolf Quest literacy. There you go, puppy. Please eat. Everyone else better stop eating her food or I'm gonna freak out. Okay. And we are calm again. We are calm. Oh, and it's raining. I'm very in this grass. Okay. Uh, well, okay. I guess I need to go get more food. Oh, okay. Oh, that is meat smell. That is not uh bull elk herd. Okay. Then I guess I will go towards my carcasses and hope that I have something literally at all closer. How long have I been on? Oh, a little over an hour. Okay. An item. Oh, it's the wolf plushie. That is totally fine, hybrid. I think I might even hop off in like 15 or so minutes. I think I'll wrap it up, have some soup. Oh, I'm so excited to have some soup. And then I'm gonna call it a night too, because or I need, actually no, I need to like do a little self-care, but then I will call it a night. I was supposed to start my self-care hours ago. I ended up really backlogged with work. Oh, thank God the pup is okay. And now I'm sitting here. My hair is greasy and I feel gross and I need to like shower and exfoliate and do my hair treatment and all these things. Oh, there is a bull elk herd. Do I want to deal? How far am I from my food? Not that far. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'll get some food, bring it back to the pack, get some sleep, and well, in game I will get some sleep, and then I will break to get my own sleep after MFF because I had so much fun this weekend, and I am so tired. but I feel like a renewed interest in my creativity, which makes me happy. I like actually got so much done today. Nothing creative, of course, but I will plug my iPad in and let it actually finish charging, and that will probably help. So I got some like art ideas from the art that I bought, the different prints. Like I was like, "Oh, I've figured out what style I like, and it's not the style I've been trying to draw in." Maybe that's why I keep dropping art, is because I don't like what I'm drawing at all. And I think that's probably the problem. I've realized that I really like art that is limited in color. So like a couple of the prints that I bought only use the colors red, white, and black, and they look so cool. And I was just like, man, why can't I make art that looks like this? And the answer is I'm using many colors because I was trying to learn a little bit about colors, but I've realized I don't like having a whole bunch of colors in my art. I want it to be very standardized. So, yes, thank you. Yeah, I am my burnout's been cured because I forced myself to take 3 days off and to be a blue bunny out in the world. So, should do that more. I should go to more of the meetups around here. That would be a smart thing to do. That would cure me of my ailments. And of course, like, what am I going into this week? I think I have four different in-person work events, two of which are over the weekend. So that's exciting. No, I'm sorry, five. I have two in one day on Sunday. Oh my God. Someday I'll be left alone. Today is not that day. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll have to look around the area for I know that Fur Squared up in southern Wisconsin is in February. I will have to look into that info because I think Fur Squared would be a very nice small con that would not cost a lot of money to get to. Let me see. I'm gonna let Cedar eat for a second while I look at the Fur Squared dates. I really wanted to go last year and I simply didn't. Oh yeah, it's in Milwaukee, February 5th through 8th. Making a note in my big long list of notes. Look into Fur Squared. Add that to the Jasper list. Cedar, you done eating? Oh, I couldn't do this work thing today because someone else didn't do what they needed to do. Okay. All right. And we're gonna take the food home. Yoink. Back to the house. Yeah, no, this is not going to be the best way to like do my week. I'm also getting a tattoo on Thursday. So I will be having an in-person work thing on Wednesday. Then on Thursday, I will be busy volunteering all day and then getting a tattoo, missing a work event to get the tattoo. Please don't tell my boss. And then Saturday and Sunday, well, Saturday I will have to be in person. No, I'm sorry, Friday I have an event also. Saturday I have to be in person at the office for 6 hours. And then Sunday I have to be in person in the office for 3 hours and I have a different in-person meeting that morning. So I'm gonna put probably 300 miles on my car, not an exaggeration. I have to drive all over the frickin' state. And you know what? I love driving and listening to my music and singing until I blow my own voice out while I'm blasting down the highway. So this honestly might be good for me. This might be fun. And I get to wear my work clothes, which I never wear. I'm always sitting at my desk in jeans and a t-shirt working. So I can break out the blazer and the fancy jeans. What are the fancy jeans, you might ask? They are simply black jeans. And I wear them with my Hot Topic grommeted belt that I've had for years that never fails me. I wore that belt all weekend at MFF, and that thing kept me alive. I was able to loop my tail through it and everything. So, hybrid, I don't know if you saw the photos. I was decked out. I finally got to dress like an alternative person for once. Because in my daily life, I dress like someone who has a professional job. But it was really nice to wear fingerless gloves and fishnets and all of my cool jewelry that I never have an excuse to wear that's just like rotting in my home. I feel like once I live in Chicago, I will be more inclined to like dress up because that's how it was when I lived there. Like I would put on eyeliner to go to the grocery store because there were just so many people there looking so cool all the time. Okay, hi family. Hello dog family. Oh, you're healthy again. Look at you. You're all normal. Okay, everybody please eat food so that I can sleep. Me and the dog. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean like I guess I could like dress up to sit at my desk because I don't necessarily like I mean I can be on camera for meetings. I don't have to, but I it's like what am I gonna do if I put on a full face of makeup and fishnets and sit at my desk? Like I'm just gonna have to take it off later. Just gonna have to use up my makeup remover. So I'm hoping that when I live in the city and I go out and about more, that I'll be more inspired to like have fun with it. I did not know that you had a foxtail hybrid. That is cool. I was like so happy to finally have a bunny tail, but it's just a teeny tiny acrylic bunny tail. Nothing crazy. Or acrylic fabric, I should say. Why is everyone staring at me while I sleep? Stop it. All right, whenever Goose wakes up, that will be when I save and I go offline to go eat some soup and deal with my hair. Ugh, that was a strange sound effect. Ooh, vintage tail. All right, y'all. Thanks for being on with me. I am gonna go finish resting up so I can be at full power for the rest of the week for my 8 million meetings. If I can, I will stream again Wednesday evening. So I will let y'all know. Have a good one.